as well. Hi, YouTube. Okay, so this is the YouTube live and Instagram live series where I think about the marriage system every day. Hi, Leah Stoney. Hi, Leah Stoney. Hi. Yeah, so every day I think about the marriage system by using different different materials. Today's material is a new one again. It's the book called Marriage, a History, How Love Conquered Marriage. Marriage, a History, How Love Conquered Marriage. Conquer. I'm sure I'm pronouncing the- how are you doing? We Stony. I hope I'm pronouncing I'm pronouncing your name properly. Conquer. Yeah. Hi YouTube mystery audience as well. Good to see you again. Cool. So yeah, today's book is called Marriage, a History, How Love Conquered. How Love Conquered Marriage. Written by Stephanie Kuntz, originally published in 25. Originally published in 25. Stephanie Kuntz is from the US. Hi, Tsuki. How no? You can happy maniacs. That's a super long account ID. That's cool. I like it. I hope you're doing well. Yes. So this book. I think this is like a most trusted book on the marriage history in terms of something which was published after 20 after 2000. I mean, after the millennium. It is the most trusted book on the marriage system or marriage history in terms of the book which was published after 2000. Is it correct to say 2000? あ、淳平さんお久しぶりです。淳平さんお元気でしょうか？ The year 2000. Okay, the year 2000. 2000. Yeah, because like every time I read other newer books about marriage, often the authors of the newer books quote Stephanie Kuntz, quote what she wrote in this marriage history. So yeah, that means it is a very good book when you want to understand about the marriage history. Even though Stephanie Kuntz is an American researcher, I think this book covers many centuries and many geographical regions, so including outside of the US. 淳平さん、こんばんは。まゆみさん、こんばんは。みおん、Hi みおん、Hi MYM? MYM. I think I know you, but I'm not sure by just reading the account ID, but I think I know you. 今日は、英語、明日はまた日本語でやります。はい、so let's dive into the synopsis of the book. So even though I will not read the actual book word by word because I don't want to, I don't want to. What's the word? I don't want to do bad stuff in terms of the copyright stuff. So even though I will not read the book word by word, but I'm sure it's fine to read the description of the item on its Amazon page. So let's get going. So I'm now on the Amazon page of Marriage, a History, How Love Conquered Marriage, written by Stephanie Kuntz. Stephanie Kuntz was born on August 31st, 1944. She's fine and she's 76 years old now. Her nationality is United States. Mm. And she is yeah, historian and a marriage expert, I think. Yeah, Stephanie Kuntz is the Director of Research and Public Education at the Council on Contemporary Families and teaches history and family studies at the Evergreen State College in Olympia, Washington. So as always, after I finish thinking about the marriage system, I usually, as usual, I go onto the Instagram and I invite someone spontaneously. So yeah, get ready if you are friendly enough to join me. Okay, Stephanie Kuntz. Let's see the Stephanie Kuntz website. Yeah, she's the author of the 5 books on gender, family, and history, including. So yeah, basically, she is an expert of marriage, history, family, and gender. So she is a historian and an expert of marriage history or marriage, I guess. Yeah. So let's read the a product description. Just when the clamor of a just when the clamor of a traditional marriage couldn't get any louder, along comes this groundbreaking book to ask what tradition in marriage a history. Historian and marriage expert. Okay, here it goes. She is an historian and marriage expert. Stephanie Kuntz takes reader takes readers from the marital marital sorry, I was confused about this pronunciation. Marital. Yeah, marital. Sorry about that. Yeah, so they also takes readers from the marital intrigues of ancient Babylon. So from ancient Babylon to the torments of Victorian lovers to demonstrate how recent the idea of marrying for love is. So how recent the idea of marrying for love is. Yes, what the author insists is that our love marriage is a quite recent thing. Demonstrate. Okay. Okay, and how absurd it would have seemed to most of our ancestors. So, even though the love marriage seems quite natural to most of people today, but it's very clear it would look very absurd or even stupid to our ancestors in the past, because marriage used to work in a very different sense in the past. Okay, it was when marriage moved into the emotional sphere in the 19th century, she argues that it suffered as an institution just as it began to thrive as a personal relationship. So as soon as marriage became our personal relationship step, it started to become very, very complex and difficult as an institution. Yeah, it is. It is complex and difficult. Sorry, I touched my microphone. This enlightening and hugely entertaining book brings intelligence, perspective, and wit to today's marital debate. Okay, that's the book, and it's within 10 minutes. That's great. So, actually, I haven't read the subtitle of the book. Subtitle of this book is From Obedience to Intimacy, or How Love Conquered Marriage. From Obedience to Intimacy, or How Love Conquered Marriage. That's intriguing. I'm not sure what it means yet. I'm kind of intrigued now.
Okay.
Conquered. Sure. So then we can briefly look at its acknowledgement. A book covering this many centuries and geographical regions requires an author to rely heavily on the work of many other researchers. I acknowledge my debt to them in my extensive endnotes, but I want to highlight here some of the colleagues. Blah blah blah. So basically, yeah, acknowledgement is where Stephanie Kuntz says thanks to other great researchers. So we can skip this part, and next time we can start looking at the table of contents together. For our next episode, we will look at the table of contents together. Yeah, I know it's kind of very in a slow pace, but yeah, this whole series is quite new challenge for me. So please bear with me about it. So yeah, that's it for YouTube. Thank you. I will end stream on YouTube. Thank you. Bye bye and see you tomorrow. Bye bye.